Hi, my name is Jessie Jane Christie and this is my program for printing the Fibonacci series using a recursive function concept. Recursive function is nothing but it is the function calling itself. A function calling itself is called recursive function. For this, I have declared a function called Fibonacci with a return value int and that argument as integer data type. And inside the menu, I ask the user to enter the number of terms and I read the input by the value n. So here I use this for loop for printing the Fibonacci until the Fibonacci series until the number of terms given by the user. So here the function call is there. So it calls the function Fibonacci. So this here the function definition. It comes here and that I value is assigned to n. So if n is equal to 1, it returns 0. If the n is equal to 2 or 3, it returns 1. Otherwise, if the n is greater than 3, it comes to this formula and it again it comes to this formula and it executes. Here I use the recursive function concept. Let's see how it works. Enter the number of terms. I give 5. So it comes as 0, 1, 1, 2, 4. The logic behind this is when I give 5, it checks 1 less than or equal to 5. So the condition is true. So the 1 will come here. Then n is assigned to 1. So if n is equal to 1, return 0. So it prints 0. And the I value is increased by 1, so it will become 2. So if n is equal to 2, return 1, so it prints 1. And again it incremented by 1, so now the value of I is 3, then it assigned to n as 3. So when n is equal to 3, the value is 1. And again now it will be increased as 4, so the n value become 4. If the value of n is greater than 3, it comes to this formula. So let's see how this formula works. Here using this formula I have given 5. So that Fibonacci is 5 minus 1, that is 4, 5 minus 2, that is 3, 5 minus 3, that is 2. So it initializes that if n is equal to 3, it will be 1. If n is equal to 2, it will be 1. The answer will be 1. But if n is greater than 3, it again goes to this formula. That is, here we use the recursive function. So it again goes to this formula. That means as Fibonacci number 4. So here the formula is applied. 4 minus 1 is 3. 4 minus 2 is 2. 4 minus 3 is 1. So here Fibonacci 3 is 1, 2 is 1. When n is equal to 1, the value we should print as 0. So add everything, we get 2, and this 2 is passed to here. So 2 plus 1 plus 1, that is 4. That it is printed as 4. So for Fibonacci 4, it is printed as 2. So it comes here. For Fibonacci 5, this is for 5. So Fibonacci 5, it printed as 4. So this is my program for printing the Fibonacci series. It is useful in mathematical field. It has a great scope in mathematical field. So this is my program. Thank you for watching this video.